What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We have a new video, some dope stuff for you all. Again, we have another by design human made video that I came up with. I'm gonna have a lot more of these videos coming. Y'all may see a lot more of these videos very soon, more than the weekly recaps of human made. Cause that get kind of, y'all like it, but for me, I need to do something a little bit more creative and fun. So y'all gonna expect to see a little bit more of design work for me dealing with human made and other brands that I like. So y'all can be expecting that from my channel and some other cool stuff that I came up with the other day. So we got the human made polar rescue division. Oh my God. So this is the concept I had wrote down in my phone, and I'm like, I need to do this. So I had started jotting down like little notes and stuff like that on what I would want, what I would like to expect to see within this design and what I want to go with it. So with this design, let me put a screen up right now for y'all so you get a good idea. So with this design, as you all can see, we have the polar bear right here on the screen. So I'm like, okay, a polar bear, I need a point of reference. I need something to reference so I can understand what direction I need to go in with this design. So I pulled this picture up right here of a polar bear so I can get a good idea. A nice front facing polar bear, just looking right at you, kind of right at you, but kind of, anyway. So I'm like, this would be a perfect image to use. So with that being said, traced over it to simplify it down and use the human made, to use a little bit more of the human made look and features that they've been using previously with the polar bear. As you all can see right now on the screen, I'll just put another concept up so you can understand. I'll just put another reference up so you all can understand like where I'm trying to go. So I had to pull from human made to get an idea on what direction I should go in, because as a graphic designer, you want to stay on brand. You have to stay on brand dealing with these brands. Some brands is just whatever, do what you want, but I see what human made, they had the specific art style that they like to go with. It's like more cartoony and pop and heavy like stroke lines and things like that, and just flat colors, no shading. Like rarely you'll see shading. So I had to go on here and trace over it, simplify it down, make it look more welcoming and more to the human made style. So this is what I did as a graphic designer. Graphic designers are not artists. I'm gonna just say that we are not artists. We are graphic designers. Graphic designers are people that design things to convey information and to relay information. So that's what we do, and we just simplify things down to make it simpler and easier on our end. Yes, we are artists, but we're not your traditional artists. That makes sense. But with that being said, you all see what's on the screen right now. Let's get into the video. Please watch the whole thing through. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's begin. right, y'all, so I am done. We are good to go. I'm gonna break it down and tell y'all some of my thought process behind the design that I just did, and we're gonna get right into it and let's have some fun and let me talk about it. So I decided to put this on a puffer jacket because I thought it would look so sick on a puffer jacket. I got another idea that I want to do a part 2 to this too, so y'all just wait for that. But I put this on a puffer jacket because I thought it looked so sick, like stylish wise and really cool. With that being said, I went with a like baby blue, like a sky blue baby blue with this to get that cold, that winter feel, that snow feel to it. So I went with this blue to get that icy feel to it. And I went with that white to give you like a snowy area you may go in and wear this. But at the same time with that orange, I decided to use this orange because this orange, like if this was to be made right now, this orange would be like a 3M material, so it will reflect. So that's why I went with that orange, just to be like a 3M reflective material. I thought that would look so clean on here, and that's why I went with that. So also I put like some mountains behind the polar bear to give like, this is what we do. We go out on these on these rescue missions to go find people that got lost in the mountains or wherever they at in the snow. We're gonna go help and find them. So that is the goal of Human Made Polar Rescue Division. It's to go out and find people that got lost in the snow or up in the mountains. That is the mission behind this concept. So with that being said, you see the mountains behind the polar bear. Also, you see the mountains like at the bottom of the jacket, which I'm like, this would look so cool, like to break up the jacket a little bit, because we got all this white. Like, why not just add that mountain range, that mountain peak at the bottom of the jacket to give it a little bit more to it instead of having like a straight up white puffer jacket. That's why I went with that idea and concept, and it came out perfect how I expected. Because all this stuff I had was like, I typed it all out of my phone and just wrote down little small notes that I came up with, like certain different things. So that's what the mountains. Next, behind the polar bear, we have the hexagon. Instead of using a circle, we already have a circle within this design. So I'm like, okay, let me break it up a little bit more. We got these hard hitting angles throughout the design. So behind him is the sun shaped as a hexagon. We know what a sun would look like. It's always circle, yellow, that's it. But I decided to go with a hexagon to break it up a little bit more, to give the sun a different feature within this world that I created. So like, okay, the sun is a hexagon to have it a little bit more, like some more angular shapes to it, since we got like more like free flowing shapes with curves to it within the polar bear itself and the circle that the polar bear is in. So I went with the hexagon for the sun, and also we went with the medical symbol, like the plus symbol. A part of this to let people know we are here to rescue you. Don't be scared, don't be alarmed. We are here to save you. So that's what the medical symbol is there for. So that is basically it with this design. I know I kept it very simple and short. Oh, one more thing. I know y'all may be saying, yeah, why you didn't add that on the right side of the jacket? Well, I wanted to leave that blank as a graphic designer. Sometimes that white area or that negative zone, you need that sometimes. It helps. If you're a graphic designer, you will understand. You need that white area, you need that blank area sometimes to open up the design a little bit more. So you don't want to have all that clutter either. It's just to help reduce clutter and make the design look a little bit cleaner. So that's why you don't see nothing on the right side of the jacket, because I just want to leave that white area there. Just leave it as it is, because when you turn it on the back, you have more coverage area of this jacket, dealing with the main logo of it. And I didn't want to put Human Made Polar Rescue Division on the back because you already have it on the front, and I didn't want to make it redundant. So I just put the actual logo of the rescue, well, the Polar Division Rescue, on the back. And I got another concept already in mind, but y'all gonna see that when I'm done with the other animals, and then I'm gonna start again and I'm gonna do some other stuff as well. So that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video. I have a lot more of these coming. If you like these videos, just let me know. I got you. I'll do more. If you don't like it, I'm still gonna do them. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Peace.